We love Otome games here on this channel, and one that is awesome that just came out. There's only 4 episodes. From Bureaucrat to Villainess, Dad's been reincarnated. Now, I love this. What makes this so great is we have a 52-year-old Kuzabura who is Dad. He's a bureaucrat. He's a commoner. And he gets reincarnated as Grace, who was kind of a cold demeanor Duke's daughter. Grace falls off a horse, bumps her head, and he becomes her. There is 2 spirits living inside of Grace. There's Grace, her actual self, and there is him. Now, they don't interact, but you do see them at one of the plot twists as 2 little chibi forms, which I love. I love anything chibi. So we have the chibi forms in episode 4, which you see a great plot twist there. And this is when they get the beast. Now, the biggest problem with the show happens to just be High Dive and its subs. They leave out words, and especially in the title of the Otome game, because it says Magic Academy Love Beast, but it's actually Magic Academy Love and Beast, which is left out of the sub in High Dive. And that is probably one of my only weaknesses of this. There's going to be some great twists coming up. I like this so much that I went out and read the anime. Or I went out and read the manga, not the anime. Sorry about that. And what is also cool is I heard this started on Twitter. It was so popular that they ended up officially publishing it. And it is well worth it because this has been awesome. So we see how Grace has changed a lot through the character Josette, who is a little 11-year-old beast girl who is a maid in training for the Duke estate. And she's like, Grace never said thank you before, and like runs away scared. And then there is a scene where the other maids are talking about how a lot of people will be super nice before they fire employees. They're also talking about selling them away. And Josette gets super worried that she is going to be shipped away. And Dad, who is now reincarnated as Grace, realizes what's going on based on like the rumors and like his past experience, and he's like, you know what, I can't do this, so I have to do like super overload being nice, and gets her sweets and just super nice and reassures Josette that she is not going anywhere. She's here to stay, and you'll never learn anything if you're not allowed to make mistakes. And you see like a great change in Grace's old cold demeanor when Dad takes over. Now, what's really cool about this is they have their little beasts that come out, and they actually affect how their magic is. Now, later on in the series that hasn't been out in the anime yet, we'll get more into detail on that, and I can't wait to see how they do it in the anime. The characters are also pretty good. Some of them still need to be fleshed out a little bit more, like her fiance, the prince. You have Luca or Prince Luca, who's the little brother of her fiance, and the tsundere. I forgot his name. Luca calls him Benti, so it's something close to that. But that is really funny because they have like the Acabus, which is like a old school calculator, and they get the little confrontation, like her and Anne, the protagonist of the Otome game, and he's like, don't worry, she's a tsundere. So Dad starts trying to complete the Otome game, completely forgetting his mission that he is supposed to be the villainess of the story. And every time he tries to be like evil, he's just being like a good role model. And he has this thing called the elegance cheat, and anytime he says anything, it comes out as the way a proper noble lady would speak. So it's actually kind of funny. And he's got these little minions without him knowing they're minions. They see Grace do stuff and they just like want to do it too. So it's really funny that they'll show like affection meters for people whenever Grace does something. And the dad is trying to be like, that's a great villainous saying, right? And it's really just, he's being like a dad rather than that. We have Richard, who's like the swordsman, one of the love interests. He wants to do dad jokes, and we have the great dad joke interaction between him and Dad when he is Grace. I can't say much bad about the actual anime itself. The problem with this is High Dive. Once the characters are more fleshed out as we go, it will just get even better. That is my little Biggles bites on this. Thank you for watching. If you like this, subscribe for more. And Mondays, we talk about this show almost once a week, so make sure to check out the Monday shows, and you won't know if you don't subscribe. So see you next time. Bye.